Alright, we should be good.
Oh no, I just caught wind of the title. To completion.
To completion?
Oh! Oh boy.
But that means like, okay.
Alexia, hi.
Hello.
I was just, before you started the stream, I was just, working on my Spyro video. It's coming out this month, I swear. It's almost done.
I'm gonna get a video out this month too, I swear.
Yes, we need to do things.
Yeah.
An extended little break there for the both of us. Been getting our stream on lately, which is pretty good on one hand. On the other, I need to make more content.
Yeah. Even Jonas has been getting on you for that. Listen, if we don't do something soon, Jonas is gonna... Well, Jonas has already beaten you, but he's gonna beat me!
Oh, thanks. Well, you're already a lost cause, but I'm in trouble now. Jonas, why? Jonas, why? Oh, anyway. That's not even Jonas Brothers, is it? That's not at all. Tell me why. Anyway, what up, Trey? Oh man, I just did the super bonus round today. The funny thing is I didn't actually have too much trouble with it, but I recorded the entire process of going through all of the super bonus rounds, so I got the footage I needed to show off that some parts of it are cool and some parts of it are ass.
What do you mean some parts are cool? Like, what parts? Okay, wait. The only part of the super bonus round that's cool is, well...
Getting the gems through the thieves.
Yeah, getting the gems.
UFOs.
Chasing down the thieves and getting the gems. That is the only thing.
Yes. Yes. Also getting the UFOs too.
Well, yeah, but those... Yeah, I mean, I guess that would count as... Because it's sheep, right?
Yeah.
Is it sheep? Okay.
Sheep and UFOs. What up, Torch Sheep? Speaking of Torch Sheep, hello.
Torch
Long
Sheep.
time watcher, first time watching a stream. Nice.
Welcome.
If you don't know who I am Destination Mark. I am Miharu's buff, but I'm also a YouTuber who makes Crash and Spyro. Huh? A Slim Bob?
Buff.
Oh, the buff. I just call me a Slim Bob. I'm like, I was like, what does that mean?
Slim Bob?
I thought you were making up random things to call me. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but okay. I wish I was a Slim Bob, but anyway.
I was a Slim Bob.
I don't know. Well, Slim Bob's the name of a character in Tekken, because there's Bob, the fat blonde guy, and then there's Slim Bob. But anyway, I also do Crash and Spyro content on my own channel, Destination Mark. I do streams as well. We actually have a very special E3 stream planned for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that.
Okay, you're lucky my mom's plan to have a garage sale fell through.
Was that supposed to go in tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, why'd it fall through? What happened? Did she just give it last second and go, I don't want to do it?
No, it's because, like, we have to get, like, a permit or something, and we couldn't get it on time.
Aw. You need a fucking well, I suppose where you live, yeah, that makes sense.
No, but it's not, we're not doing it at our house, though. We're doing it at, like, my grandparents' house.
Oh, okay. Oh, how come you need a permit where they live? That's still kind of bizarre.
Well, I don't know. It's just, it's like, it works differently in that area, I guess.
Okay.
Like, I don't even know... I don't even know what we're trying to sell. Like, I mean, I guess we have a bunch of stuff here. Or why we're doing it there when it's like, why do... Because then we have to bring all the shit over there. Like, why would we do that?
It's a like,
I don't get it. But, like, I guess we just kind of want to get rid of things that are there, too, because they're trying to sell the house.
I see. I'll say you come around my fucking neighborhood or my block and you'll just see people randomly selling their shit on their front yards. I remember we did that a few times when I was a little kid. We had a couple garage sales. Name's inspired by Spyro. People think I mean I want to kill sheep. Huh. Nah, I immediately knew it. What's your guys' favorite Insomniac game for each console? Well, a lot of Miharu's are going to be Ratchet themed, very likely.
Spyro for the PS1, and then everything else is like everything else. Pretty much, it's all Ratchet and Clank. Because those are the only Insomniac games I've ever played. Spyro, Ratchet, and Clank.
Yeah. I mean, because I've played a couple more. I've played Song of the Deep and Sunset Overdrive, but not enough to say that they're my favorite or anything like that. But I also can't say anything for the PS3 era because I haven't played a PS3 Ratchet and Clank game yet. What about Spider-Man?
I haven't played
neither of us have. Yeah, neither of us have played it.
I haven't played any of the Marvel games. I mean, I heard they're good, but like, I don't know.
It's not really our type of game. The only Spider-Man game I've ever played before was a demo of like Neversoft Spider-Man on PS1, and that was it. When I was like 5.
It's so weird because, like, nowadays I tend to avoid playing licensed games. Like, even though that was, because that's all I have when I was growing up. All I have were licensed games, and now I, like, barely play any.
I mean, because they've changed a lot. I mean, a lot of them were straight-up adaptations of the movies that they came from. Others are just based off the property, and a lot of them nowadays are just based off the property. It's not really, what was the last, like, kids film or Marvel film to get, like, a straight-up adaptation on, like, the fucking PS4 or 5 or something? They're all based off the characters, but not off of, like, the actual movies themselves. Everyone keeps mocking up a fucking, like, Morbius DS game, and that'd be hilarious.
That would be pretty funny.
He says, Spyro 4 better be good or I'm gonna storm Toys for Bob. I think we all will. We'll be like, what the hell, dude? If it's them, If it's them,
we don't even know if it's them. That's the thing.
Yeah. I'm sticking to my Beanox guns until proven otherwise.
Oh my god.
Until proven wrong. Do you guys have any favorite Let's Players? I watched a fuckload of Game Grumps in high school when my friend showed them to me.
Game Grumps and Oni plays.
Yes. Game Grumps just turned 10, actually. 10 years old.
Oh, yeah?
I think today. Fucking nuts.
Really? It's only been 10 years?
I mean, a lot.
I feel like it's been a lot longer. I feel like it's been a lot longer for some reason.
I was really, I mean, it's obviously a gigantic stretch and it was never going to happen, but I held out an inkling of hope, like, oh, maybe they'll get John for like a singular video just to celebrate 10 years, of course.
Yeah.
Even if they have to, like, not bring him over back to LA, but just to fucking, like, have him over a call or something.
Yeah.
That's whatever, though. Every so often, I'll still binge the entirety of the Sonic 06 playthrough because it's just so fucking funny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's barely any more movie tie-in games these days. And like I said, they're all just based off the property, not off the actual films now. I can't remember the last one that was.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard.
Also, Dennis is in here. Hello.
My entire brand of humor is JonTron and Oni plays.
Yes. That's definitely one of the ways that I think we bonded originally, was I was making a lot of JonTron references in one of my streams, and you're just like, dude, you're quoting like all kinds of shit that I like. I played Spy Kids and JonTron in the same stream.
Yeah.
Fell off the ground just in like 2015-ish, but my girlfriend showed me the 2-minute power hours and they're pretty good. Yeah, they're really funny. I was inspired by that. I want to do like a variety show like that and just do like whatever the fuck we want with like my friends over here. My local friends. I do have an idea for something, but I'm not going to spoil it. Because I want to see if we can get it off the ground first. Mark and Miharu X Grumps 1. Never, because they don't care about us. We're too small.
Yeah, they have no idea who we are.
Hey, Spyro.
Although
There are Rhinox everywhere.
someday I'll get
Cat
Catechirus on Spyrocast.
I would love to have him on for the Bandit cast as well.
Yeah.
It's almost like a race to see I want to get Chris on so bad I don't even understand. Almost like a race between the two of us to try and see who can get him on first. Get either of them on first.
It'll be me.
Well, I mean, well, I mean, is Chris even like a huge? Well, he's not a huge Spyro fan, but is he even like?
Nah.
Would he even have enough to talk about like Spyro?
I
in
don't
a
think he
podcast?
likes Spyro very much.
Okay, then you can have Caddy. I'll have Chris. I mean, you can co-host on that one anyway, even if it were to happen.
I mean, I would like to be there.
I mean, if anything, I think you invited yourself. You were like, dude, if you get Chris, I'm gonna be on that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I just want to say hi.
It's gonna be like the jump button one. You just say hi for maybe like less than an hour and then just dip.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I like talking to him.
Yeah, I've been talking to him lately. He's been doing good. Doing stuff for Anton Blast. What up, Jace Blue? Hope he does more Bandicoot month vid soon. I mean, he usually gets like one out a year, so he already got his one out. It was the bootleg games. I want him to talk at length. I was thinking he was. Here's a freebie. Not that Caddy's gonna ever hear this, but I want him to do whatever he's gonna call it, because I know he doesn't like the games. So he could say like the, I don't know, something descriptor world of Titans games. He already went over the handheld ones, but I wanted him to tackle Crash the Titans and Man Over Mutant on console, because he's never talked about them at length. He's never reviewed them before. So he's reviewed Twinsanity, he's reviewed Nitro Fueled, he's reviewed Insane, but he's never done the Titans games. The console games anyway. Because he did the mobile game video and he included some of those weird.
But like that's only 2 games, so it's like, because usually when he does these, like when he does these videos, he's talking about a bunch of shit.
I mean, sure, but I still feel like, you know, I mean, he also did break the rule for Crash 4, and it was an hour-long review of Crash 4.
I guess. But I guess
so
that was a
I
special
figured,
case.
Yeah. I mean, because there was a lot to say about it that he had to say about it, I guess. Also because he streamed it, so he was showing off bits of his streams to prove certain points in the review. So you can tell he like did the streams, came across some of that shit blind and went, what the fuck? And then like, or reacted positively to something cool, and then he wrote it into the review, and then he showed it off to show his blind reaction to it from the streams. Hey, Jordan. And he did say, actually, he did say, also for Bandicoot Month, not only was he trying to get a video out, you know, per year, but he's also trying to stream the games, because he last streamed Wrath of Cortex, and he said, in his own words, that he was going to stream all the Crash games. So maybe that'll eventually mean Titans of Man Over Mutant. I just want to hear, like, just why he doesn't like them. Like, I already know it's not going to be, like, a hugely positive, like, review or experience if he streams them, but like I at least as he's going along want to know.
I want to. So like the thing is, when I ask people, or if I ever ask anyone who doesn't like those games, like, why don't you like them? I would ask, okay, why don't you like them? But also, your answer can't have anything to do with the character designs. Like, but like that can't be your answer. Like, you know, like, why don't you like them other than that?
Cheesemaker, hi. I feel like Spyro's Rage is the hardest 100% of the 3 games. That's interesting. I'd like to know why you think that. Because for the 2 of us, it's this game.
Is this game?
Should I call you for short, Torch or Sheep? Which one do you prefer? Times that was fun. I couldn't finish one of them mutant. I got too bored. Oh, what are your thoughts on that?
Whatever.
No, even if you try to eliminate some of the things that everyone always says, they'll turn to other things that people usually say. So if you try to eliminate, you can't knock it for character designs when you explain to me why you don't like them. They'll just be like, "Oh, this is a Crash game. You're not jumping over platforms and spinning and breaking boxes, even though you do platform and spin and break boxes. It's just not the theme." And then they'll say that, well, it's not the theme. I wanted to be the theme. Well, then go play the other fucking 5,000 Crash games that play the same way.
It's like, it's not the thing. I want the thing. All right, then play the thing.
Sheep? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, exactly. No, because MP Carlson was on Twitter not too long ago talking about that shit. Trying to, gauge, like, well, how come y'all don't like Titans, Amount of Mutant? Like, what's your reasoning? People were saying the same shit. It just doesn't feel like a Crash game. Oh, no, he was saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring up that.
It's like, why doesn't it feel like a Crash game, though? I don't get it.
They just, because you punch things, and Crash never punches.
Crash never punches? Alright.
Everybody kicks in Crash Bash, so you're already wrong.
I mean, at least when I say that Legend doesn't feel like a Spyro game, it's true. It doesn't feel like a Spyro game.
Oh, which one?
I mean, like I said, at least when I say that Legend doesn't feel like a Spyro game, it's true.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, okay, when I play Legend, I still feel like some elements were kept. I mean, the gems are kept, even if they function differently. The elemental breaths are still there. This time you can upgrade them. Like, I feel like they try to bring back some of the classic Spyro stuff, but they tweaked it into a different type of formula. And yes, also in the Legend trilogy, combat is also the main focus. So, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people seem to have the exact same issues with both Legend and Titans Amount of Mutant.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. With Crash, I feel like Crash was already, it lent itself well to that already, but I don't know. Something about pulling it with Spyro is weird.
I think it's because Spyro...
Where's the fun? Like...
I think Spyro probably,
Swear to God.
Ooh, ECDT with $10. $9.99 actually. Just dropping by to say hi. Good luck with your new laptop.
Thank you.
Nice. Also, a couple of people were asking us how our day was. I'm okay. I'm a little tired from work. How are you?
Fucking God, I'm alright.
Yes, that. Fucking God. Let me pull up that tweet if I can find it. Oh yeah, here we go. I've never understood when people say Titans is not a bad game, it's just a bad Crash game. If you think it's a bad Crash game, then you think it's a bad game. It literally is a Crash game. It can't really be bad at being a Crash game. And yeah, I totally agree with that, because it's still a Crash Bandicoot game. It does things a little bit differently. It tweaks the formula, but what do you want? The same shit? Then play the Naughty Dog games. Play Wrath of Cortex.
I mean, it's kind of like when I say that, like, Tag Team is a bad racing game.
Yeah, but
like,
but inherently, it's not a bad Crash game. It's
no,
actually
it's
really
not a bad
fun.
Crash game.
It still feels like Crash.
It's very weird as a racing game because, like, it feels like racing takes a back seat to, like, all the other mechanics.
Mm-hmm. Well, because of the different engine and because of the different everything, like structure and all of that, I guess people must have been expecting it to feel and play a lot like, you know, CTR or something, because C and K played like CTR, albeit a bit slower. But no, they went like a whole different route. Like, you don't power slide, you drift, and there's the whole clash mechanic. And I don't know, for it being as experimental as it was, Radical were the ones, and I know certain people like Voice Legend and them will attest to this, and I think even Jeremiah Isaiah, they'll attest to this, that Radical were the ones that really try to push the envelope with Crash and, you know, do some different things with it, because there have been a lot of other devs were really safe, and Universal, arguably the ones that started all of this, wanted everything to stay safe, but they wanted to keep making, you know, they wanted Crash to keep making money, and Spyro for that matter, which is why Naughty Dog and Insomniac dropped those IP in the first place, or the rights rather, because they never really owned it, or well, however that works. But you know, everyone else played it relatively safe. No other real Crash game or Spyro game got real crazy until like the late 2000s, where they got real experimental. Plus, what did they say about Legend? They said either we reboot Spyro, or he might as well just be dead, a dead franchise. So I think we've got the better of the two options there.
Yeah.
I much prefer something.
I guess they did a good thing.
I much prefer something that dared to go just a smidge different over fucking nothing at all. Because who knows if... Because imagine if, like, they just cut that middleman out, you know, being Legend, and went straight from, like, Shadow Legacy to Skylanders. That'd be, like, a fucking huge leap. It'd be weird. Or who knows, maybe Skylanders wouldn't even have happened the way it did, or even included Spyro or whatever. So who even knows where that would have went in this alternate reality. That team is amazing. It felt like a Twin Sanity racer. I mean, very much so, even to the degree that even that Nina was supposed to be playable in C and K, so that would have even made it feel a little more, you know, pre-Twin Sanity. It's fun. I do like it a lot. No, I mean, no, exactly, Trey. I've been saying that forever, and people used to give me shit for it back in the day. I used to say that, and I still, you know, obviously agree with or stand by the stance that Skylanders just doesn't feel like Spyro at all, because the focus isn't on him. They started trying to shift the focus.
I kind of agree. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously it doesn't feel like Spyro, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's one of those cases where I'm just like, whatever, though. Skylanders is Skylanders.
Well, I mean, the fact that there was that 3-year gap between the ending of Legend and then that's where I was like, well, what's the next Spyro thing? Like, where is Spyro? I'm always wondering, like, where is Spyro, and when are we going to see the next thing? Not demanding it like a lot of people do, but, you know, wondering out loud, you know, like, oh, what's going to happen with Spyro? And then that happened, and I was like, okay. And yeah, the fact that it felt in the marketing and the advertising like that was the draw in. They like use the character and the name to be like, look at this brand new thing, kids, and Spyro's in it. And then game comes out and like you don't even have to play as them at all, and no one really in universe besides like the opening cutscene where like they kind of put some emphasis on Spyro for a little bit.
Yeah.
After that, like, no.
It's just like,
might as well just not
it's
be in it.
It's a thing that Spyro is in. It's not a Spyro game.
Yes, exactly. But they do try to, you know, they tried to kind of force a little bit of, you know, that humor in. Oh, no one likes sheep in this universe, and kind of like Spyro. Or, you know, there's a balloonist, and he's silly, right? And that was kind of like Spyro 1. But it just felt so like
it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just felt like they had a checklist. Okay, what is Spyro? He hates sheep and they're balloonists. Okay, put those in the video game, and that's what they did. And by the time they actually did focus on Spyro, like I was saying earlier, come game 6, it was already too late. It had already been 6 or so years since, you know, Skylanders started, and the Toys to Life genre was already starting to die out, so it didn't really matter in the long run anyway. But that made for a nice transition point back into the Spyro brand for this game to flourish, which is a very good thing. I mean, I played Imaginators all the way through, and I wasn't going to originally because I just wanted to see the Crash stuff. But after I beat the Crash stuff, I went back and played the rest of the game, and I was like, they improved upon a lot of the shit that I didn't like in the first game in Spyro's Adventure. That doesn't speak much in terms of me, like, you know, bigging up the positives, but I mean, at least there are positives, and I didn't like, there are a lot of things in Spyro's Adventure I just didn't like. Like, I still stand by my opinion that I think Spyro's Adventure is a bad game.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. I mean, obviously a lot of people love it, so it's whatever. If you guys could add 3 more non-Spyro racers to CTR Nitro Field, who would you pick? Non-Spyro racers to CTR. So like other crossover-y, other Crash characters, or other crossover-y, like PlayStation?
They just mean like which characters would you add that like isn't, but that isn't from Spyro.
Hmm.
So like I'm assuming only Crash characters.
Oh, other okay, yeah. Sheep elaborated. Yeah, other Crash characters. Well, I made a whole video about the top 20 characters I wanted to see, or just 20 in general characters I wanted to see in CTR when the game was still actively getting content, and some of them made it in, but some didn't. Like I'd just like to see the Viscount or Willy Wumpa Cheeks.
Viscount, yeah.
Madame Amberly, Evil Coco for sure. She is a separate character.
How many of y'all pronounced it Viscount? We're dumb.
Viscount. Well, I mean, that's what it looks like. If you don't know what it looks like, you're gonna pronounce it the way it's spelled.
I know. You're stupid.
Need I remind you, Baby Beethoven.
Baby Beethoven, my favorite.
Thermometer. Ooh, you got Elgato for $60. That's really good, Super Sonic Master.
How much was this capture card?
You have the S Plus or just the S?
I think it's the HD60S.
That's pretty up there. It's like nearly $100, I think.
Wow.
It should be like 90 some odd or something like that. This is my moment realizing it's not this count. You learn something new every day. Yeah, 5 days off of work, and I'm happy to have a weekend off. Nice. I recommend, Jordan, you come to our stream on my channel tomorrow, because we're going to be going over... we're going to watch and react to a bunch of old school E3 stuff. It was an idea we've had for a while now. We're finally going to do it, and I made a playlist comprised of a bunch of different old, you know, videos, VHS rips that people have made. It's just a bunch of videos that are on YouTube, but I compiled them into a playlist, and we're gonna just skim through stuff and watch and react to like old Sony and Nintendo and Xbox conferences, and see reveals to games we've already had for like 15 plus years. But it's gonna be so cool. Like, it's gonna feel very, like, you know, nostalgic. When's the time, D? 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that would be 4 for Eastern people and around 8 or 9, depending on where you live. Oh, sorry, 9 or 10, I think, depending on where you live in the UK or in European regions. So 1 o'clock for Western, 4 o'clock Eastern. For European regions, it can vary between either 9 or 10 at night. Also, Sheep is leaving. See you later, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining in. also finished the KO the Kangaroo reboot, and I wouldn't put it above Insomniac and Reignited, but it's still a decent game. I just don't see myself starting a new save file soon. That makes sense. I still need to beat it. I haven't played it in a while. I dare you to do this without fucking dying. I do not like this.
Wait, what?
Oh, you did it.
What do you mean without dying? I never die at that point. At that part. What are you
I've died
talking
before
about?
and it sucks. Fuck Bluto.
I've never died from Pluto.
Bluto sucks. I hate
I've
him.
gotten hit, but like I've never died.
I've died to Bluto.
I've never died to Pluto, just like I've never died to Scourge.
Whatever. Oh, Silver's got a nice little PS1 setup. Awesome. What up, Silver? Thinking of them as their own separate spin-off franchise, I think helps most people. For Skylanders? Oh, for Titans, whatever mutant. But they're not even spin-offs, that's the thing. They aren't spin-offs, they reference other games very clearly. My laptop has a pretty good CPU, but my GPU was garbage. Aw. That sucks. I was calling you ECTD, and I forget what we initially called you. Can I just call you Lambo? Does that sound cooler? Can I call you Lambo? E the Lamborghini. Call you Lambo.
Yeah, Lambo. I like Lambo.
Also, I've heard that the prices of gaming PC parts and crypto are going down because crypto miners are giving up and selling their equipment. Yeah, my friend Chase has been after, I think it was a graphics card for the longest time. And yeah, apparently it was as parts for PC stuffs like that have become as rare now to get your hands on as trying to get a PS5 or a Series X right now. And even then, in terms of those two consoles, Series X is actually the easier of the two to get at the moment. PS5 is still very elusive right now. That's fine. Okay, cool. We'll call you Lambo then. Pluto, whatever. How do you control the little fucking thing so easily?
You just do. I just I don't know. I just roll with it. I just go in a circle and then like I face him and then I just like I stop moving and I just freaking spam the shoot button.
Well, because well, in terms of turning, you know, I've tried like turning and then he just turns
a million
in the
times rather than this stupid tunnel.
I'll try turning in one direction and then he won't do it, and Spyro will just turn like a whole other way that I'm not trying to get him to turn.
Dumb. I mean, the turning is kind of ass. I get it.
That's one of the big things. This
oh
sounds
no!
not that bad.
Fuck!
Oh no. There you go.
I don't do that here.
Yeah, they don't. That's good, actually.
I know, it's like half disappointing and half, you know what, I'm glad you don't do that.
They go, ooey, ooey, ooey.
Yeah, they go, ooey, ooey, ooey. There we go, done.
This egg has surprising.
Nice. What if you miss and they go?
I wouldn't even know how to respond.
I know what I'd say. I'd say, how do you do that while you're underwater?
How do you do that, sir?
I remember as a kid thinking to myself, shouldn't breathing underwater be easy? Like, you can, like, gulp water and then expel it. Like, shouldn't that help to... No, because it's not air, stupid.
I don't
Your
know
lungs
how
will
air
collapse either
works.
way. I don't know what I was thinking when I was a little dumb child. What up, Raven?
Like, shouldn't it be easy to breathe underwater? Yeah, if we had gills.
Yeah, if we could breathe.
You can hover.
Oh no, I don't know
breathing,
how
dude.
science works.
I don't know how common fucking sense works.
Never would have.
I don't know the basics of human biology. We can't, in fact, fish. We cannot be fish. Raven Wiz can breathe underwater, right? Yeah, probably with magic and shit, but if I threw your ass into a deep-ass pool, you're not gonna breathe. IRL. If I held your head under the water, you're not gonna make it.
Oh my god, Jesus. Oh god, stop. Alright.
Oh god. I'm glad you brought the PNG tuber back.
Yeah, it seems to be okay.
I was gonna say, I hope everything's stable this time.
It's not, doesn't seem to be running too bad.
That's good. Scorpions can breathe underwater for days. I did not know this. Is this true? Did you watch on Nat Geo?
I can't wait.
What the hell? The seals need to stop talking to me.
Hi, Spyro. No. Don't want anything to do with you. Your weird fucking face.
Hi, Spyro. Oh.
Holy shit! I'm gonna fart underwater, dude! What if they just did that? What if every 23 times you talk to them over and over, you just see a little release of bubbles from their butt?
No.
A little bit of brown mist comes out.
Ew. Why would it be brown? Should be like yellow to say they're peeing.
I was gonna transition to being like, what a pee, dude? And it just goes, and there's just like this yellow fucking liquid coming out. Imagine suffocating in a Spyro game. I'd imagine it'd be like Mario 64. He just drowns realistically.
Like Sonic.
Sonic, yeah, exactly. You hear the music, the oh so familiar music.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saw. Looks like I'll have to hop in. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
So I guess
Do
I'm
the
going
shitty
to complete
huntsman
this
again.
game again. I don't know why I'm doing this.
You shouldn't.
I don't know why
Bad
I'm
for your
doing
health.
this. It's honestly really bad for my health. I've already done it like 5 times.
Bad for your physical, mental, and spiritual health.
It's literally bad for everybody. I don't know why anyone puts themselves through this torture.
117% Spyro 3 clogs your chakras.
You fucking ass.
Ass! You totally AVGN there for a minute.
Look out, sheep.
I want you to
Ass.
dub over yourself
Fuck.
going, ass! Imagine if Sparks wasn't a character in the Spyro games, and instead of butterflies, fodder drop shanks and meat, which Spyro eats to regain health. Make it more realistic. I mean, there is a little, like, bit of meat that comes out as a little piece of detail when you torch the sheep in Enter the Dragonfly. I don't know what piece of meat or whatever, or shank it is. I don't know
Shank.
what part of the sheep it is, but now I'm getting cringe flashbacks to when I did the bandit cast with Lou Studdard, and I thought it was I thought for the longest time there Thomas said shake.
Yeah, everybody thought it was Shake. The only reason I knew it was, like, I think, wait, did I have, I don't remember, it's because I had the subtitles on, or like,
The subtitles on.
it was either that, or the only reason that I thought it was, that, like, I knew it was Shank, is because, Dingodile mentioned grill marks afterwards, and I just used context clues.
The squad leader
Well,
ducked
I never heard shank in that context before, so I didn't know what the hell that meant, or that was
I
what
just
she was saying.
assumed it was a piece of meat.
I thought they were just talking about food in general. I thought she was talking about a shake, like she had a shake because Coco mentions the Wumpa leaves. So they were all talking about different shit as far as I was aware. I'm like, okay, like they all
I
had different
guess, yeah.
snacks or whatever. So Tana had a shake, Coco had the Wumpa leaves.
It just seemed like he was
and-
responding to her specifically.
Yeah, so that's the kind of, I wasn't really paying attention to the subtitles, and I just thought every time that she was saying shake, only difference between me and everyone else who thought that it was shake is that I said that to the producer, and he was like, he's like, I believe it's shank, and I'm like, oh, is it? And he's like, yeah, let's look at the subtitles
I'm
wrong.
dumb.
Yeah, I had this fucking like fuck moment in my head. I'm like, really? I just said
Jordan
that to Lou
is
Studdard.
having KFC. Dude, I love KFC.
KFC,
I get the chicken
Chicken,
little
mashed
sandwiches.
potatoes.
They are my favorite.
mashed potatoes. I love their mashed potatoes. It's so good
Mashed potatoes are pretty good.
with gravy and corn.
Their biscuits, though, like, fuck it. Oh my god, so good.
But yes, yes. Imagine if in a Spyro game you have to like hunt for prey.
That would be creepy.
You have to. There's a tackle prompt, and you tackle a fodder to the ground, and then Spyro realistically just starts diving right in with his teeth, and you hear the you hear the flesh ripping.
Snap of the neck.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, it's terrifying. That's gross.
This is what Spyro could have been in an alternate universe.
Oh no! That's what a fucking Spyro's Kingdom could have been.
Yeah.
Oh my god. KFC popcorn chicken and the biscuits are really good, says Jordan.
Oh, popcorn chicken, yeah. I used to have that a lot, but I stopped getting it because there was, there was too much bread on them. Like, there was no chicken.
Speaking of bread, I like their fried fries. And I haven't heard a lot of people say that they like the fried fries. It was a relatively new introduction or inclusion into the menu, and I like them a lot. An alternate universe where Spyro has parents, yeah, it's called Legend. It's called that Disney magazine that Miharu made a video on.
Yeah. His dad. It's true,
His
it's canon, look it up.
Spyro's father. Hello, Spyro, it is I, your father.
The father. How did I not get hit by that guy's mallet?
Because you're awesome. Spyro goes supercharged. Yeah. And the game crashes.
must suck. You never get past Magic Raptors.
What'd you do if Reignited just wouldn't boot after that?
It's like what? It's like there's a reason why they were always like promoting Reignited with Magic Raptors is because there was nothing to the game after that.
That's as far as they could get. They never fixed it. Go supercharge, and it just crashes.
No.
Just freezes. That shit scares me. Not like actual frightened, but like in the moment, it's almost like a jump scare every time something freezes up. And if you hear audio, that's what my old computer used to do when it would freeze up. Like when we were in a call or something, or if I was like watching a video or editing my own videos, it would freeze and just like kind of get stuck on like whatever sound was playing. So it just go, it's loud, and I hate that shit. But games can do that too sometimes. Like consoles can just freeze up.
You would absolutely hate what my GameCube does whenever you try to play TAC2.
It'll go beep.
Yeah, it goes and it's just like yeah, it's just a high-pitched buzzing noise. It sucks.
Yeah, I've had that. I think with my GameCube too. That's a weird GameCube error. I think the Wii does that too sometimes.
It's literally only that game. That's never happened with another game.
That's weird. The screen will just flash blue and go beep. And it's like really annoying and it's scary when it first happens because it jump scares you.
It doesn't even flash blue. It just freezes up.
And well, good. Sometimes the picture will freeze. Sometimes it'll just the screen will go like a random color, and it'll just break up. I hate that shit. What's everyone's favorite disk error message? What console is your favorite?
What's everyone's favorite error? Mine is you may be playing a little Cappy.
That's not an error. That's a warning. That's a threat.
That's a threat. It's a threat from a fairy.
It's always going to come after you in your sleep.
I wish Bianca gave you a fucking warning.
Insomniac. Wait, what? You wish Bianca and Evil had one?
Yeah, I said I wish Bianca would give you a warning about that shit.
Oh, Bianca. I heard Bianca and Evil. Bianca it would be the prototype Bianca. She'd pop up on the screen and she'd be speaking with like 3 filters through her voice, and she says, "I'm gonna be very angry." What would you? Oh my God! What would you do if like you were just teleported to like this dark void and you see prototype Bianca when you talk to her? She'll just say like, "Very angry, very angry." She'll just keep repeating that forever.
Oh my God, I hate it.
And then every time you talk to her, so you talk to her, like you're forced into that first interaction with her, and then it loops, and it keeps like, even after you finish talking to her and you take the prompt to like, you know, get away from her, you'll still hear it in the background, and then every time you talk to her, it'll just loop and overlap and overlap. Like, that'd be fucking terrifying.
That would suck. Oh God.
I would not enjoy that. Let's say, what is your scariest console error message? The PS2 is so spooky. That's everyone's fucking go-to.
Yeah,
and I never thought it was
spooky.
Yeah, when you get the disc error message and it goes all red and it's like,
oh yeah,
and it's just like cannot fucking read. I was never scared by it. I thought it was kind of cool actually.
I've never had it, so.
No, you won't. You know which one's fucking scary when you try to put a disc into the Sega CD that isn't a Sega CD disc. That one's fucking terrifying. That would have freaked me the fuck out. You just get this weird blaring guitar, like droning electric guitar in the background, and then every so often you hear a voice go, "This disc is not suitable for this, like fucking whatever, like this console. Like, please eject the disc immediately." And she'll just keep saying weird shit intermittently, and it's like, it's fucking weird. I'll have to send that to you. I'll have you watch it after the stream. I want to see your reaction to it, actually. Yeah, it's very bizarre.
I like it. I like it when you put
Now let's see if you can pull
a
off
cassette
half-pipe
game into
spin
a
move.
cassette
The blue
player
ramps
and it
are
goes.
half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air.
And it says
Like when
actual
you,
noise it made.
Yeah. It goes bang. And it's terrifying. It's like you're trying to. It's like white noise.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to fucking contact the dead. You can. That means for a sick EVP session, you hear voices in there.
The screams of the damned.
Like it.
Oh, oopsies! I did the wrong thing. Oh, here you go.
This is like
No,
a PS2
fuck.
game, or while playing Crash 3 on the PS1 with the loading or saving.
Now that was
Yeah, just watching games freak out in general while you fuck with the disc or the cartridge or whatever. Yeah, the tilted cartridge thing was always a funny thing to fuck around with. Just to watch like Mario or Link fucking freak the fuck out.
Wow, you learn really fast. Well, then again, you are.
Hunter wanted you to start 2.5 revolutions.
Do 2.5 revolutions in the air? Like, what the fuck? Huh? I never understood why he, like, described it that way.
Want to try a freestyle?
Said, let's go start 2.5 revolutions, Spyro. And you're like, what? Huh?
All right. Whoever scores the most points in the
Why?
time limit wins.
Dindigi,
Start
hello.
2.5 revolutions. I did a Dr. Shemp. Wow.
Nice.
How did I do that?
Do the Raging Ripto.
All I did, I don't remember how to do that. All I did was a roll. I don't understand how that.
I feel like I've explained it to you before. I think you have to flip yourself upside down and then you do like two revolution. I don't know. You do two like little flips in the air.
Like I've done like all the tricks on the original version, but like it's I don't know. I was just messing with the controls. That's how I did it.
Here, I'm gonna look it up. From what I remember, because I've only pulled it off like a handful of times. Spyro 3.
I could probably do it in the original, but here I fall off the board so easily that I don't even attempt it.
Raging Ripto.
I did the toasty twist.
The fuck is a Thrash Master?
I've done that.
I've never done that before. That sounds dirty.
Name off like all the tricks, and I'll tell you if I've done them.
There's the Toasty Twist.
Yep.
Dr. Shemp, which you just did.
Yep.
There's a gulp and then a big gulp.
Yep. Done both.
Crush and Orange
Crush. Yeah, told you it's Orange Crush. Even
Whatever,
Spyro
it's Crush
agrees.
Orange. I don't care. Spyro was wrong.
Spyro was always correct.
There's a Twisted Lime.
Yep.
Twisted Lemon.
Can't believe
Yep.
it. How did you get so good?
Thrash Master and Super Thrash Master.
Never done the Super Thrash Master, but I've done Thrash Master.
Anyway, I guess I should give
There's
this
the
up.
Nasty Nork.
Yes.
Raging Ripto.
Yes.
And then there's the Triple Tower and the Half Pipe Leap.
Yes. In fact, those are my
So even all of them.
those are my go-tos. Triple Towers and Half Pipe Leap.
So even all of them but the Super Thrash Master.
Yes.
And the funny thing here is that so they give you the descriptions of how to do those tricks. When it comes to the Thrash Master, it says unclear, apparently similar to a Twisted Lime or Lemon.
Unclear? What the hell? Here, I'm
And then
gonna
the
try
Super
to do
Thrash
it.
Master, the Super Thrash Master says even more obscure than a Thrash Master, almost always done by accident.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Is it like a fucking like figure 8 in the air or some shit?
It's
like a
probably
diagonal?
some, like, weird crap. Like, so wait, how do you do the Twisted Lime and Twisted Lemon?
Twisted Lime is a front flip and a roll at the same time. The Twisted Lemon is a back flip and a roll at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Silver. Thrashmaster sounds more like a trick from Ratchet and Clank 1's hoverboarding races.
Yeah. Did you see what just happened? That's my favorite thing. Whenever I do like a billion tricks in the air and all it says is single front flip.
It can't register all your turning. It can't tell that you're trying to do multiple tricks at once.
The original would definitely register that.
Yeah, a toasty twist is 4 right rolls.
That's a twisted line.
Dr. Shemp is 4 left rolls. A gulp is 4 spins to the left. Big gulp is 5 spins to the left. And then 4 and 5 to the right for a crush and orange crush, respectively. Yeah, the Raging Ripto is half a backflip followed by 3 rolls.
Yeah.
So you have to flip yourself upside down and then you roll 3 times.
I remember the first time I pulled that off. Like, I was just messing around, and I didn't know it was a thing, and I was like, whoa, Raging Ripto! Holy crap!
And then you were like, the only reference to Ripto in this game, except I think in the epilogue.
I mean, that's why I was so happy when I did it.
I'm ready to patrol the towers. It's good to be back at...
I forget, all 3 of them were in the epilogue, right? Was it Nasty Ripto and the Sorceress? I can't remember.
No, Sorcerer. Well, the Sorceress is dead.
Okay, she's dead.
It's like, no, it was just
Spyro 2's epilogue. Oh, okay. See, I can't remember. Was there even an epilogue in Spyro 2, or am I thinking Spyro 3?
Yes, there is an epilogue in Spyro 2.
Okay. See, I didn't even remember. Because these days, I 100% Reignited's versions more than the originals. And they don't have... Reignited doesn't have freaking epilogues. Thanks,
Yeah.
Toys for Bab.
But at the same time, I never saw them because I don't go for skill points.
I'm only missing 1 skill point in Spyro 2 and 1 in Spyro 3. And they're both fucking time trial shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I don't do them, because I don't want to do it.
Beat such and such speedway in under like 2 minutes, and I'm like, fuck you. No, how about no, actually?
How about I don't want to do that?
Theory. All Spyro villains are fire resistant. That's a fucking iceberg topic right there.
It's true.
So what you're saying is Spyro needs to beat the shit out of them physically with his horns.
Yeah. What you're saying is Legend of Spyro.
What you're saying is they should have put Ripto in Legend of Spyro. How would you have felt if they did that shit?
I would have felt unclean.
Do you think they would have made him like a dark sorcerer or some fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
They would have made him like tall and have like this big huge cloak on or some fucking nonsense.
Tall Ripto? Oh no!
I want to see that now. How come nobody draws my concepts that I make up? I still want to see biblically accurate Pac-Man, and I want to see long, tall, dark sorcerer Ripto.
Long, tall. You said long, tall, dark sorcerer Ripto, and like all I can think of is like Jafar. Like what? Like I'm looking like Jafar.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is just draw Jafar. Draw Ripto as Jafar. Draw Ripto cosplaying as Jafar.
You're close.
Oh my god.
Jafar and Jaclose.
Jaclose.
That meme always makes me laugh. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I love when people take names like that and then start doing like those little twists with like
Daniel
the different.
Boring Cliff, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah. God.
I should do that with one of the. Okay, so no, there's a there's an actor from Power Rangers Megaforce who I could totally do that with because his last name is Louder Milk, so I could just do Quiet Milk.
Quieter Milk.
Quieter Milk.
Is it literally spelled the way I'm thinking it's spelled? Is it literally
It's literally
Louder
spelled
Milk?
Louder Milk. I swear to God.
Oh my god, that doesn't sound like a real name. That's
doesn't.
awesome. I like it. I wish I was Louder Milk. Marcelo Louder Milk. How would you feel if that was my name?
I'd be like, I don't know.
So what your name tells me is that you're loud and you like milk. And you know what? Those two facts are true.
Those two things are true.
It's like I should have been born with that name. That name was made for me. No, sometimes I do think that though. I think about like, oh, what would like Papu Papu or Ripperoo or something look like in, or someone look like in the Titans, Might Never Mutant style, or yeah, like what would the sorcerers look like in fucking Legend of Spyro style? Because we got a hunter, and that was pretty cool. And they made him like completely fucking different than he is in these games. Monty, hello.
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but my friend.
Remember in early drafts of Titans, they wanted they were gonna have Polar and Pura in it actually.
Oh wow.
That would have been very interesting. But their last appearance before that planned appearance was in Boom Bang, where for some reason they were anthropomorphic. And it was very bizarre. They were bipedal. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday to you too. He's doing his Fortnite. Oh no, he's doing his Fortnite dance. I can't do the voice. That sounded like Charles Entertainment Cheese.
He's doing his Fortnite dance again.
I wanted to do the original, but I don't know how. It just sounded like Charles Entertainment Cheese. He's doing his Fortnite dance again. Are you gonna go find Folly?
I already did that.
Oh, okay. Folly. Would you slap a collar onto Farley, or would you let him be free?
Oh, of course I'd put a collar on him. He's mine now.
Would you get him chipped?
Yeah.
I'll be here when you need me.
The opposite of louder milk would be silent lactose intolerance.
Silent lactose intolerant.
Silent hyphen lactose intolerance. Jonas is here. Hello.
Hello. I was just talking about how you're gonna beat me.
We
in
summoned
subs.
you. Apparently, you've overtaken me in sub scribbles.
Because I was telling Mark how you're on him for not making content. And I'm like, yeah, if we don't do something soon, he's gonna beat us. Of course, he's already beaten you.
Noisy dairy product. That's a good one. Solid's in here. Hello.
Hello.
Kevin, what up? Is Spyro canonically cold-blooded or warm-blooded like a dinosaur? I don't know.
Like a dinosaur.
I'm not sure which that would be. Take a wild guess, and you're probably right. You only have a 50-50 shot.
Ah, I see. Missed this. Oh, Sparps, what are you pointing at?
Yep, she's doing it to completion.
Yeah.
You don't have to. No one's forcing you to.
I know, but I was like, well, whatever, I'll do it. Whatever, I guess.
You didn't lose. You didn't lose a bet or anything.
I lost a bet to myself.
Okay. I bet you this time you can't 117 the game. Okay, prove you wrong then.
Bet you this time you can't do. Oh.
And then both versions of you said, fuck.
Oh, I have to do the. Okay. That's like, that's just me playing this game. Oh, I have to do the thing. Oh. Yes, that means Yeti boxing. Oh god.
Yeah, you better get that skill point.
No.
Absolutely not. You're gonna get to do cat hockey and
The dragons.
the double dragons. For a huge Spyro fan, you sure sound like you're not enjoying it. I mean, there are plenty of things in many different
There are
Crash
plenty
Spyro
of
games
things in this game that suck ass, but I enjoy it as a whole.
And you know what? Being able to find things you don't like about your favorite games makes you that much more of a fan, I feel. Because you actually have the honesty to critique both the good and the bad of your favorite thing. Not everything you like is perfect. In fact, nothing is perfect. It shows you really care to see both the good and the bad. Even if you don't fully think that the bad things are truly bad, but you can acknowledge them as, like, you know.
Listen, I prefer the original version of this game. That is saying something. With as much as they changed the controls to actually make them, like, feel better in this one, like, you know, Agent 9, Sergeant Bird, like, and some other things, to say that I still prefer the original with its stupid, stupid tank challenge, like, it does say something.
I mean, I think that challenge is ass in both versions, to be honest. It amazes me how you can get through Bluto, you can get through that one, through the demolition. I keep wanting to call it Destruction Derby. Demolition Derby.
Demolition. Revolution.
Demolition Man. 2.5 revolutions.
Salvation.
What is this? That song from that band that I'm not remembering at the moment? Citizen Cope? From the hit movie Accepted? No one's gonna say what I'm talking about.
What?
Exactly. I know exactly what I'm talking about, but no one else will. Seven says, I still think Conker's Bad Furry on the N64 plays better than Conker 11 Reloaded. That makes sense. Because it was a full-on ground-up remake, if I remember right. If I remember right. there's some things. I think the control in Crash 1, in OG Crash 1, I prefer to Insane. But being able to, like, you know, save whenever you want and do stuff like that, and having the box count and having, you know, every gem except the color gems, you know, played by Crash 2 and 3's rules. Those are way more convenient for me. But I don't mind the fact that that's how OG Crash 1 plays, because I'm so used to it. It's the first game I ever played, so I don't usually find myself complaining about it that much. Not nearly as much as everyone else does. Because, dear God, everyone will say, Crash 1 is so flawed, you can't even save the game.
Kurt, thank you for subscribing.
Nice.
Alright.
Hurt.
You know, the weird thing is, like, when you were streaming, I tried to, like, subscribe with my other channels, but like, the alert didn't come up.
That's very bizarre. This was yesterday?
No,
Not
this was,
yesterday,
like, a few days ago.
Yeah. Let me check Streamlabs and see if I got the notification at all. Because with everyone, because I've gotten a few subscribers throughout these new streams I've been doing, and they've all gone through. Yeah, it says here that Neon was the last person to subscribe to me 17 days ago.
So weird.
Yeah, it must be YouTube's side then, because like I said, every other subscriber or person who has subscribed has gone through, and the alert played and everything.
No! You... Sheila, why would you do that? That is so ass. How does that happen? Fucking... Okay, what just happened? Did you see that? He went flying, but the challenge didn't end.
What?
Yeah, he totally went flying off the mushroom, but the, like, so I was like, well, that challenge, like, well, I failed. But, like, no, I didn't fail? But, like, what?
I saw it now. Yeah, I'm watching it back on the stream.
Also, sometimes she will just, like, literally not respond to the triangle press. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. That was fucking weird, though. Jonah says, what I want back is the dislikes. Yeah, exactly. Are we supposed to gauge when people... what are they trying to force us to read the comments now? How else are we supposed to know when people don't like our shit?
Yeah.
They can still express it by clicking it, but we can't see it.
It's fine.
If you clear my
I can still technically see the dislikes. Like, if you, you know, go in your analytics or whatever.
Uh-huh. But the public can, is the thing.
Yes,
It's fine.
It's bombing time.
I don't want the public to see my dislikes. All they need to know is how cool I am.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say something similar.
Okay, I think... Do you go for this one, or
She
do you
learns
go for
Spyro
that one? No, you go for that one. You go for that one. No, you don't go for that one. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on.
Sheila and Spyro like to get high on mushrooms. That's a good joke. Shane Nuggles, hello. The mushrooms are annoying. They are. This is fact.
Okay. Then you go for the
This
middle
is
one.
a fact.
And then you go for this one. I don't know why I never remember that guy's pattern.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today.
All right. I'm gonna finish up Midday Gardens. I'm gonna get to Evening Lake. And then I'm gonna stop.
Even we gotta hear disappointment.
Yeah, we will.
Silver says, I assume that the YouTuber can toggle whether they see their own dislikes, but the public can't. Nope. They just turn that off for everyone in the public sense. I think it's so that way no one sees, like, when it's like a dislike bomb or anything like that, or when people just relentlessly go for it or whatever. Like, I'm not sure if that's what they were trying to prevent. Well, with the 420 deadlock win.
420. I'm not sure. I have to hit 300. I'm still slowly getting there. I swear I'm getting there though. Thank you for the 420. Blaze it. Does anyone know where the hell Hunter is? I forget. He's in this little house with me.
He's in the house.
Yeah.
Smoke day every week.
You're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before
Day
they
every
abduct
weed
somebody.
smoke.
I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and
How come you don't have an epic 420 prompt alert?
I don't know. I should definitely get one.
Do it with Hunter.
Pretend that was something funny, Solid. If you have a suggestion for what I should do, then I'll do that. I need to fix some things with the settings anyway.
To be a dark and edgy M-rated Spyro reboot, yeah, it's called Legend. Called Spyro's Kingdom, which is no longer a thing. I meant the public can never see it, but the creator can choose if they want to look at it. Well, I mean, yeah, that is how it is. I'm saying I don't know why they chose to make this dumb change in the first place. YouTube removes dislikes. Me commenting dislike. Fine, I'll do it myself.
This is so shitty. The controls for this are really weird because, like, this reticle is pointless.
Yes. Also, regardless of how you play, they make you use the analog stick, which I find really weird.
Well, that's not weird.
I know, not for you, but for me it is.
Not for you.
I've actually had to change my playstyle for Agent 9, and I have to use the D-pad. Or sorry, the analog stick.
420 should be Jack saying I'm gonna kill Praxis? Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. That would be really funny. I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Are you gonna go with my shitty version, or are you gonna go with the actual version? You're gonna go with the version that took inspiration from that led to my shitty version, which was when I forgot who said it, but it was from Oni.
I'm gonna use the actual clip where he says I'm gonna kill Praxis, but I'm gonna use your shitty version over it.
Oh God.
That'd be really funny.
I'm gonna have to record that separately now. I'll have to say it in a funny way.
Well, first, I need to hear the original one again. Because I don't remember how
The original
it sounded.
from the game, or
Yeah.
the original from the game? Okay.
The original from the game.
I was gonna say, or the original version of what I took the from Oni.
I don't remember how it
Oh,
sounded.
please. It's kind of exaggerated the way I'm doing it, but it's not as like weird. Like I can't do it the way I don't. Chris was the one who did it. I forgot. I don't know. I don't know if Lyle was on that one, and he was the one who did it. I gotta find it again. I'm gonna find it. It's funny.
$420 should be auga. Ooh. That'd be funny.
Dive for those orbs, Jack. Dive.
Okay, well, if that's gonna be 420, then like something needs to be auga.
Something. Some big number. Why are you meowing, small kitten?
Meow.
Did you hear him in the background?
No.
Hear him go.
Meow.
Come here, small child. Come here.
Is he growing?
He's a big boy.
You gotta send me a picture.
I will.
I want to see him as he grows into a full cat. Instead of a half
He's
cat.
nearly at half cat, a full-fledged cat. He's nearing 4 months already, so he's
Nice.
getting there. He's a big boy. He's
He's
all
like a teenager.
Oh yes, right now he's oh god.
It
he
is
is rowdy as fuck.
moody teen phase.
Well, right now, well, he's still in the hyperactive fucking sugar ass little kid phase right now.
Okay, so he's like a
Where he's
preteen.
just yeah. But the funny thing is he hasn't quite grown out of, doing the little suckling thing like I was saying before. I've said it in numerous streams, both yours and mine, where he never quite learned to wean off doing the actual little suckling like off like his mom's teat. But so with us, he'll lick us, like our hand or whatever, but then he'll start going and he'll start suckling on like our finger or our hand or our feet or something, and or our leg. Like it's just really funny but bizarre.
He suck.
No. Make it sound too weird. It's a suckle, not a suck.
Suckle.
What up, Nationverse? Oh, Wooga, I'm gonna kill Praxis. That'd be funny if you blended the two of them.
Oh, Wooga, I'm gonna kill Praxis? Alright, I'll do it.
Or how about a Woogana kill Praxis?
A Wooga? A Woogana?
A Woogana kill Praxis.
That would be really funny. I don't think I could do that, though.
Oh my god. Just like men. Fucking... I'm skimming through the opening cutscene on the Jack playthrough, and they fucking see Maya, and the first thing they do is say, "Oh, look at her tits, dude."
Look at those boobies!
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of look at those boobies, you gotta see me play Sims 4 in first person.
Oh my god.
It's the funniest shit. It's so weird.
I was gonna say, how's that fucking experience been?
It's put me off to sex even more.
Oh my god.
It's like, so this is what it's like, huh? I don't really like it.
Well, in a very over-exaggerated sense. Honker badonkers. Her big awoogas. Her big awoogas. What's that one? There's this really funny video. It was in a Try Not to Laugh. And it's this dude that's like reading off this like, I don't know if it's a comment or what it is, but they just keep like overextending like a saying for like breasts. Like
Breasts.
well, no, because it's like yeah, like I conquer badonkers. It's like one of those things, but they just keep adding more to it. Like, they're saying different words, but each word is like way longer than the next one than the previous.
Whoa, look at this. Wait, they say that in the Jack playthrough about Maya?
Yeah,
Of course they do.
it was right there in the beginning. They take one look at her and go, "Look at her tits, dude."
It's funny.
Yeah, just like a fucking man. Swear to God.
Not just like a man. You say as a man.
Yeah, but as a man who doesn't care much, who doesn't find
Who is not a boob
breasts
connoisseur.
attractive. Exactly. Says just like a man or a very homosexual woman or bi. Not gonna judge. No judging. Judge-free zone.
Anyone in the chat boob connoisseurs?
Huh?
Oh,
Anyone in the
emergency
chat
escape
boob
bridge.
connoisseurs?
Why didn't I think of it
Oh
sooner?
God. Show of hands. How many people in the chat like tits?
Or ass.
Ass, titties, ass, and titties.
We would be
Ass,
honored if you would-
titties. Got one, Jace. Yes. D&D Geek, yes.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay,
Ew.
2 minutes and 13 seconds is where the bit starts, and yeah, Lyle's the one that says it. He says it really funny. Here, hold on. I'm gonna listen to it real quick.
Your ass.
Love the way he says it. I'm gonna send this to you.
That's okay, Solid. I'm pretty sure you don't like anything.
You're less than vanilla,
Less than vanilla.
if that's even possible.
Solid, I think you're more ace than I am.
Ah! Okay, let's send this. And this should be like, I'm gonna put this just for reference. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay. So when this is
Please
done,
help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to
What
want you to
kind
hear
of
the words he says.
restaurant-style dish
Those
do you miss the
rotten
most
Rhinox keep
when you're
knocking
at
them
a
down.
restaurant?
Can you
Wait,
save the panda
well, if I'm at a restaurant, can I just have it?
yeah. Wait, do you mean when you're not at a restaurant? Or just
Yeah.
do you mean like what's your favorite thing to order when at a restaurant, you mean?
Well, that varies depending on the restaurant. If I'm at if I'm like at Denny's, I just want a burger. But if I'm at like a fucking steakhouse, I'm gonna want, if I'm like at Outback, I want a good like sirloin steak.
I guess I'll just answer like spaghetti. It's my favorite food, and like I like to order that if I have it.
Yeah, I've seen you eat spaghetti
I love
quite
restaurant
frequently.
spaghetti.
Restaurant spaghetti. I still stand by. I think you'll like my spaghetti. She makes spaghetti very good. Because since you like it the way when we went to the kitchen, California kitchen place, and I tried some of the spaghetti you had.
Attractive for the
it reminded
male and
me-
female. That's okay. It's fine.
It reminded me of my grandma's spaghetti. And I was like, ooh, it just needs more sauce, and it'll be just like it. But you don't like the sauce. Less sauce.
I like it when it's all mixed in.
when it's over excessive. And not to say that I like it when it's excessive, but I like having, you know, a good helping of sauce in there as well. Otherwise, I'm just eating noodles and meat.
Well, I like noodles and meat, but I don't know. It needs to be all mixed in, like kind of dry to where it's like clumpy. I don't know. That sounds bad, but it's really good.
No, I understand exactly how you're explaining
Clumpy
it.
sounds. It's a bad term to use, but it's good when it's spaghetti.
I like my spaghetti lumpy.
I like my spaghetti lumpy and clumpy.
Full of lumps and clumps everywhere. Give it to me. I want.
Slippery clump.
No. Oh no.
I love how I said that. It sounds like a bunch of nasty pubes on the shower floor.
Put that slippery clump in my mouth.
It will bring you good luck.
That is foul. I hate that visual. I hate that. That's
Hey,
disgusting.
sour cream cat, what's up?
What up? Slippery clump. In the context of spaghetti, yeah, you find like spaghetti on the floor and you just pick it up and eat it. It's disgusting.
You're probably ace solid. Either ace or like aromantic. I don't know, it doesn't really matter.
You're an ace in the hole.
Or an ace in the hole. I don't know. That's cool. That's cool though. I mean, I pretty much I'm ace too, so
Doesn't think I'm good looking.
well, that's not a no.
The first time she saw me in person, she threw up a little.
Yeah, I went.
You went.
No, I went.
First time you saw me in person, you screamed like Hunter. He went, oh, and the camera zoomed in on your face. And I remember for a fact the first time we met up in person, I slightly pissed you off in a way, like I mildly annoyed you because of the way we sat in the booth, because you were like, dude, I usually take the outside, and I'm like, okay, do you want the outside? And you're like, no, it's okay.
Oh yeah,
Let's head on over
that's
to the
fine.
mannequin.
Doesn't matter.
It was really funny though.
Okay. I'm gonna beat Spike.
Spike.
Spike. Let's not call him by that other name that I did
Oh,
last
yeah,
time,
no.
which was really funny.
I dare you to say it.
I can't. I
You
said,
can.
like, if you want me to say a slur, go to another one. I didn't do it on purpose.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I asked
LT
you
James Thomas and me, hello. There's
LT.
Spike. There's Pike.
My tactical
There's
instincts told me
Ike.
the sorceress would
There's
attack you here,
Ke.
so I flew in to help out. It
There's-
seems my rocket launchers don't affect
Oh. If you try to take the E away, it becomes a very funny little word.
Laugh if you will. I didn't know. I really didn't know.
All the funny little... All the Mexicans enjoy that word. I remember one of my friends from elementary school
Oh, what
said
the fuck?
pinchy. They said pinchy, and my brain took it like, hey, that's also a bad word in Spanish. It means like fucking, not the verb fucking, but if you're like, you can say pinche cabrón. And I know that's not even the way they were trying to say it. They weren't trying to say the actual Spanish word, it just sounded like it. It was really funny.
Damn it.
look no further than watching both Miharu beat this boss and then Scorch immediately after, and then me fight this boss and immediately Scorch after, and you'll see like the weird ass dynamic we have.
Yeah. Wait a minute, what the hell's going on? I'm literally getting chickens and Sparks isn't doing shit. Like, what? I flamed like 3 chickens and Sparks did not change color.
Sparks's radius is kind of shit. Yeah, you're right. I did see it earlier. Acid pepper, what up? Wow, I don't speak any Spanish, but I am offended, good sir.
Good.
Oh, then you'll love the silly little word that Miharu said.
It's like, good. I'm glad you're offended. I don't discriminate. I offend everybody.
Everyone gets shit on equally. I don't think you get chickens in the original Spike boss. I'm pretty sure you do.
I think you do, but like barely.
Listen to me, dragon.
Yeah, they're way
serious
less
now.
common to come across.
Spyro, listen to me, Dragon Spyro.
Sort of the same.
Catches you.
Oh,
Believe
jeez.
me, you don't want to
Sort of
know
the same
what she's
thing with
going to do. Look, I promise to take good care of the
Scorch,
rest of the
kind of.
I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before. I
don't think
can't
chickens
say
were
it.
that
Just
common in the
go.
original boss fight, but I can't remember. Listen to me, Dragon Spyro. Bianca, why? Frederick! Well, at least there's side leg. Frederick, take me to Torch. If there's anything to take from this interaction, instead there's Bianca's side leg. That is always good. Show of hands who appreciates side leg. No one.
I do.
Good.
No, I do because like okay, so the funny thing is like this just happened recently. So my parents went to a wedding, and it was a Mexican wedding, by the way.
Nice.
They said it was real fun.
Did they have a banda group going?
They probably did, yes. They said it was real fun, and so you know they come back, and then I'm just talking to them, and they're like asking how it was, and then like I get a look at my the dress that my mom is wearing, and I'm just like, whoa, where'd you get that dress? And like I noticed it has like a little slit in it, like there's like side leg. My mom has a side leg dress, and I'm like, I want a dress like that.
Get it! I fucking dare you! You look so cute in it. I double dog dare you to get a side leg dress.
He's like, where did you get that? I was like, I want that. And she's like, what? You like this? Like the slit? And I'm like, yeah, I like that.
You should have just slyly put out. I know Mark will like it.
No, I like it. I like it for me.
Do it. And then we'll have to go to a very specific event where you can wear it. And I can see you in it. Side leg is oddly specific. I mean, it is an oddly specific trait. Yeah, give me a matching dress, says Acid.
Needs a matching dress.
I'll rent out a suit and I'll just cut one of the legs off. So it'll be like half pants, half shorts.
Spants.
D&D Geek says something interesting. The side leg is cute, but the voice kills it for me. Her voice is cute. What are you talking about?
There's nothing wrong with Bianca's voice.
Bianca's Reignited voice is very cute.
It's the delivery of the lines that's off.
Yeah, and that's not really her fault.
Yeah, direction.
Exactly.
The way the script is written.
Plus, whatever take they decided to go with.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe she did try to. Maybe she did try to put a pause in there, and they said, shorten that a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Like, honestly,
If that's the case, then
I want
fuck
that
you,
to be the
whoever-
case. I want that to be the case because, like, if she actually knew, she's like, yeah, I'm supposed to do that. Like, good on you, Melissa. Like, yeah, she knew, but then the directors were like, no.
Me no get it. Me no get emotional moment for character.
Yeah, she probably said it correctly. And they were just like, no, why are you doing a pause? Why are you doing that? Stop.
That's
'Cause,
too
you know, the
long. You're
directors
wasting
are
our audio.
assholes. Why are we making the directors assholes?
Oh yeah, and why?
Yeah, he did it.
No, I feel betrayed. I'd be like, Paul, come on, Paul.
I feel like there were a lot of people there who knew how important the line delivery really was, but it probably wasn't up to them.
I still stand by. They probably listened to like the day of recording or something, and they probably listened back to the original audio, and they were like, "Yeah, she does a weird pause here. I know there's an ellipses, but like it doesn't make sense. Like,
It's like, what do you mean it
there's
doesn't make sense?
It's too long of
Shut
just
up.
nothing going on. We could just take that out. You know, it's whatever. Like we could do that.
We could take
it's like-
that out.
Yeah, it's like taking that out is exactly the thing you did wrong. There was emotional weight to that pause. How do you not get that?
Emotion. Can't compute. Nope. Can't do it.
To capture this dim-witted fur.
.mp3.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro?
That was a good sound. And the bag says, "I'm a real fucking cunt, Spyro." Emotional weight. to the
Emotional
pause.
weight. Ha ha. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh my god, cholesterol.
Like 0 grams of trans fat. Oh my god, cholesterol.
Got that little that you just did. Oh no, you're becoming a sex turtle.
A sex turtle? Oh, I was hoping you would say that. Sex turtle.
What if instead of sex bomb, they saying sex turtle?
Sex turtle, sex turtle. And the whale just magnetized me into its freaking mouth again. It just tractor
ass.
beamed me in there.
One. The whale's ass.
A whale's ass.
A whale's ass. Whale's ass. Stomach ass. Whale ass.
Whale
Stomach ass.
Whale ass, whale ass. Stomach ass.
Stomach acid.
Stomach acid.
The whale has a good suck. I can do puns all day, mate. I dare you.
I could have drawn my croissant.
Yeah.
Alright, this one's done. Let's see, everything is done except bamboo terrace, but I need
Y'all
that
weird?
one.
No, y'all can't keep up with our humor.
Yeah.
Get on our level. They got all the OG voice actors for Reignited back, but Insane just stuck to the current cast. It's interesting how they differ. I mean, as many people back as they could. I mean, who really returned? What, 3, 4 actors? How many really returned for Spyro? Tom Kenny, Michael Go, Greg Berger. Who else?
Tom Kenny, Michael Go, Greg Berger, Richard Tatum.
Richard Tatum.
Oh,
Bless
Jesus.
you. Next time you sneeze, I want you to scream as you sneeze, so you can go.
But bro, I don't know. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, at least for Crash, for Insane, like a majority of those characters or those actors are actors who voiced somebody, even if not that exact same character in Insane. Like in Corey Burton's case, at least, you know, or even Greg Eagles or Lex Lang, someone somewhere, you know, voiced a character within the series prior, and then they brought them back to voice somebody else. Like who's a good example of that? I think who voices Dingodile? Well, that was Fred Tatasciore.
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 I don't know how to pronounce it.
No, I don't think he wasn't in a Crash thing prior. Who the fuck? I'm trying to think of somebody. I know there's an example of it, but I can't think of it.
Oh, solid. Thanks for the 690.
690. Halfway there to the laptop.
Yeah. It doesn't count through Super Chat because it only counts through donations. That's what makes the bar go up, but I'll put it all in there anyway. Afterwards.
If you think that's funny, when I sneezed in middle school, I said "achooey." When my friend Chase sneezed in high school, he sneezed so loud and so abruptly it launched him out of his seat.
Wow.
I was sitting right next to him when it happened. It was really loud and it scared me. Everyone just looked at him like, "What the fuck?" Even the teacher was like, word for word, the teacher was like, "The hell was that?"
What the hell was that?
It was really funny.
I will gladly help you on your...
I know there's an example of somebody from Insane, or even Nitro Fuel for that matter, coming back to voice,
Hey, bro.
not the same character they portrayed in a previous game, but it's an actor from a previous game brought back to do like another character. Like, I know there's an example of it, but I can't think of any. All the examples I'm thinking of in my head are people who reprise their role as the character they're known for. Like Maurice LaMarche coming back as Brio, or Debbie Derryberry as Coco, or whoever.
So, but no, solid. The money you donated will count toward the laptop goal. I just have to put it in manually to the donation goal thing, because it won't automatically count.
If you use your...
Just like Lambo's $9.99, I have to put that into.
I-99. 9.
Nine.
You've been asleep for 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That's the opening of Portal 2.
How far am I? Let me
So that's
see.
how far are you into the 100%?
47%. So almost halfway done. But also, this game
He's
is
almost halfway
117%.
there.
So
Yeah.
oh god.
I just did the super bonus round for my video today. Listen to Lyle say I'm gonna kill Praxis.
No, I'm not gonna finish it today. Like, I'm just gonna do a couple more things and then end off.
How long do you think realistically it'd take for you to beat all of Spyro 3 in one day?
Judging by the pace I usually go at, it takes around... It takes around, like, 7 hours, probably.
Oh my god. No, D&D, not that type of 9. Hour live stream while you're 337% one sitting win.
Never, because that would kill me.
But what if you did it for charity?
It's me, I'm charity.
That's not what I meant. What if you did it for the walls?
It ain't gonna be very lols.
It won't be very lolsy of you.
It's not gonna be very sunglasses emoji of me.
That will give anyone broken hands, broken fingers.
I can't even do 12-hour, that would be too much.
You should definitely do a 12-hour.
Longest I've ever gone is like 6 hours.
That's a start. Nathan Plays, hello. Managed to catch you today. What up?
Yeah, what's up? Okay.
I was playing Les Spyro 3.
Les Spyro.
So can't get over. Oh, I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
bro.
kill
Here's a little
Praxis.
something for your rock collection.
Bentley always flies. Bentley could always fly.
Billy flies, right?
Sosig? I'm gonna call him Sosig.
Sog.
Call him Sus.
Sus.
Solid is pretty sus, though. So that's why he hangs around.
He says the silliest of things.
That is so sig. Man, that's so sig.
Da-da-da.
I'm calling you sus.
There was a funny edit someone did to the Mario 64 opening with Peach, and it goes, "Dear Mario," and it just goes, and it just like reverbs infinitely.
Oh my god.
It's the funniest shit.
Fun.
Hey, I think I saw.
I think I saw some Rhinox steal a thing.
Oh, fucking Rhino. I want to kill Rhino.
Bring back the Rhinox thieves.
Yeah.
They're so
Yeah,
cute.
the fart reverb, yeah. Yeah, the little tiny dudes. Dear Lord. What is this Bubsy sounding ass? Why knock him the fuck out, mate? I have the
He
first
stole
friend.
my ball.
Hey, stole my ball! Who the fuck cares? Little piece of shit. Anyway. Nathan says, I have the worst friends. I brought my Xbox over to play and they kept launching the YouTube app with their phones to play Reverb Fart.mp4.
No!
That's funny.
That would annoy me to no end. See, yeah, you think it's funny. I think it's really annoying.
I just think back to Rapunzel streams because one of her alerts is the fart reverb. Or it's not an alert, it's one of those like little sound trigger things that people can do with like Boggle. Like all that stuff.
Yeah, sound alert.
Yeah. One of hers is it's the fart reverb. It's really funny. I uninstalled the app like 4 times. What was I gonna say? No, I was on Twitter right now listening to the Crash of the Titans main menu theme for the Game Boy, and it sounds like some weird Bubsy ass shit. I much prefer the console version.
The
Thank
Game
you.
Boy.
The Game Boy.
The boy of games.
That would be me. I am the boy of games. Hello.
Yeah, I'm a gamer. I've been gaming since blah blah blah.
Don't bring up my cringy past.
Cringy past. I will
I know you
always
had
bring
things
up
on me
our
from
cringe.
2015. You're gonna come to my stream tomorrow and say we have things on you from 2015. Sorry.
No. Bro back.
Who here has heard of Super Mario World? Not me. What is this revolutionary new title
Never heard of it.
for the Nintendo like 4 generations ago? For the Nintendo last gen. Maybe Crash is Bubsy. That would... I'd kill myself if that were true. Yeah, to this day I still don't know how to deal with the TNT barrels that roll down this hill without just taking the damage. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't... Wait, I didn't even get one, did I?
I wasn't even paying attention. If you
Yeah,
didn't, that's amazing.
I didn't even get one. I was lucky enough not to get one.
What's a Mario and why is he on an entire world? What a narcissistic prick. World has best Mario music. Changed my mind. Odyssey. Next question.
Next question.
Galaxy is all Acid said. Yeah, that's also that's also a valid answer. Okay, 2D Mario games. I'd say probably Mario 3. Who here has heard of the obscure game named Fortnite? Not me. What the fuck is a
Pretty
Fortnite?
obscure.
What the fuck is a Fortnite?
What's an actual Fortnite?
Yeah, there's the actual Fortnite, you know, the word that no one now knows because they just go, the game my 12-year-old brother plays.
My 12-year-old brother plays.
He says fuck a lot when he plays that video game.
Like all 12-year-olds.
Yeah, all 12-year-olds say fuck, it's true.
I like the character designs and the colors in Fortnite.
I mean, yeah, it could have been a really appealing game if it wasn't a fucking meme-ified thing. That's starting to become very overrated. Because the new thing now is, for Battle Royale shit, is to do how Toys to Life used to do. Because remember how it was like, Disney Infinity, oh, Disney just acquired Star Wars, like, barely? Okay, like, 2 months in, here's the next fucking pack for Disney Infinity, all the Star Wars characters. And yeah, now with Fortnite, it's like, oh, fucking, play as either actual video game Nathan Drake or the movie Nathan Drake, Tom Holland's Nathan Drake.
Movie Nathan Drake.
And it's like, okay.
Why?
Oh my god.
Alright. And with that, that's officially 50%.
The best Mario game is Super Mario vs. Donkey Kong Rise of the Minis.
Rise of the Minis?
Rise of the Minions. The Rise of Gru. No, that is a real game though. It's wait.
Please
Mario vs.
play
Donkey Kong.
Fortnite.
I would love it if next year for April Fools you just trolled everyone and played Fortnite for your stream.
That would be funny. Alright guys, I'm changing to a Fortnite channel.
Oh my god.
I lose
Oh,
like
April 1st.
five,
April
I
1st.
lose like 5,000 subscribers.
April 1st is on a Saturday though, so I'd have to do it.
No.
Fucking no, thank you. What was it typing in? Oh, Marvel vs. Donkey Kong. Yeah, is it actually called Rise of the Minis?
I believe the denizens of the...
Because there are a couple. There was a direct sequel to that. Hold on, hold on. Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. How many games were in that series? It was March of the Minis. Okay, so it's Mario vs. Donkey Kong, then it's Mario vs. Donkey Kong March of the Minis, then it's Minis March again, then it's Miniland Mayhem. So, you know.
You want to see me well, to be fair, I've never played Fortnite, so of course I would lose because I won't know how to play.
Fortnite? Fortnite is just everything. No, let's look at Dimensions. Look at Dimensions had a fuckload of different IP. For the sake of look who we can get.
Woo, okay.
It was the DS one. Okay.
Well, let's see, 2 hours? Yeah, pretty good. Oh, my arm. I need to stretch it.
Stretch yourself. Lay down flat on the floor on your stomach and stretch yourself out like a rug.
I've done that.
Have you really? I want
Yeah.
to see artwork of that. I want to see a little Miharu rug. It's funny.
That feels good.
I feel it would probably be very uncomfortable.
Nope. Feels good to stretch.
Nice. Stretch. Hey guys, on today's stream, I'm gonna get 100%.
I'm gonna get 100% on crippling depression. Let's go.
Yeah. No.
That's me every day.
No. Yeah, I remember that, Jace. GLaDOS and Hal 9000. Hal got on GLaDOS' nerves. I remember that. That was like a little trailer. Shit was so weird.
Whew. Okay, let's see.
May I plug?
Yeah, you can plug your stuff. I'm gonna turn off, the VTuber.
The stream. Oh, okay.
No, not yet.
Go ahead
you
and
can
plug while I end the stream. Alright. Well, if you guys want to check out the destination mark, I will, I'll put some random nonsense in the chat so you can find me. Okay, there I am. So you go ahead and go to that channel. I stream on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So tomorrow we're going to be we do usually play the games on the streams, but tomorrow I want to do something very different and really cool. And we're going to actually be watching and reacting to different E3 stuff from between 1996 to 2006. I thought it'd be a really nice little throwback stream and just watch the old conferences and like show floor footage and just see how the booths and the kiosks and everything looked. And in terms of the conferences, you know, get to watch those reveals to games that we've owned for years, or just see how stuff was shown off, and it'll be really cool.
Yeah. Cyberman, thank you for the $2.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that tomorrow if you guys want to join in for that. Again, that's
Yes.
1 p.m. Pacific Standard. So 4 for Eastern people and for UK people, depending on where you are and what your time zone is, it might be either 9 or 10 at night.
You know, I was wondering, because we're gonna do like a funny reaction thing, like, I wonder if we could, like, stream it at the same time? Like, kind of dual stream it, but I'm not sure how that would work.
How would that work? Well, because the way I figured, I just don't want it to be too grainy or anything like that, or too distorted audio-wise for you. I was gonna share the screen on like Cosme or Discord or something, so that way you can see it and react to it along with us, more so in real time. I just hope that doesn't taint the stream.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure it out.
That's fine. I mean, like, I don't stream on Saturdays anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, because I made the playlist unlisted so that way I could send it to you. In case in case the sharing method doesn't really, the screen share method doesn't work very well. Face reveal, she already did one like a long time ago. Just watch her reaction video.
I've done a bunch
she
of
has
face
reaction
reveals.
videos. Yeah.
I have reaction videos, and like on my channel page, like if you go to the Ratchet and Clank section, like pretty much all of those are reactions to Rift Apart.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. It's just her human disguise. She's always a fox.
So, anyway, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for joining and donating. Every little bit helps for me to get a second gaming laptop so I can do smoother streaming and whatnot.
Yes.
For donations, you could do it any which way. Patreon membership, it all helps. And as always, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content. And join my Discord, there's a link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.
Yeah, Nathan, if you do come tomorrow, we'll see you.